Welcome, my viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Okay, the teacup reader. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I see some news is going to be revealed. You might not like it. It actually looks like an office-related matter. It looks like some shifts are changing, things are changing up, moving, restructuring, and you're not happy about it. You don't feel comfortable with the movement in the office. You don't like where they've put you, what this change is going to be. Let me just pull a card for this cup. Guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the light. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the light. Give me some clarity of this work situation. The devil. Or could also be a Capricorn. Chained, bound. What can we say about the devil? I thank you for being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's an earth card. And, well, if we hide the parts that are not meant to be seen. Addictions. I'm picking up addictions, sexual addictions, pornography, perhaps. Just someone that cheats as well. I think it's like an obsession of some sort, some kind of dark obsession. With them being chained, it's what I'm feeling is sort of stuck and unable to sort of like overcome this addiction. I don't know why I'm feeling it as sexual, but it definitely feels like a heavy, stuck, dark obsession to sexual, like a sexual, side of things. But we'll look more deeply into the in the cup and see what else we can pick up. It's also a Capricorn, so or an earth sign. So if you are having a problem with an earth sign, or if it's you, that has this addiction that you just can't seem to shake and get rid of and stop, or this stuck feeling in a dark, oppressive way deep inside. You find you can't get out, and I think that's what it could be as well. What I'm picking up here is, let me find it, is this dark, oppressed feeling of being stuck in a place, a home, a work, a situation, and this addiction is a release of some sort. It's like a calming. It's like take your mind away from, if it's not you and it's your partner or a friend or even a relative, it's their release, it's their kind of like medicine. I'm going to say it in that way because I don't want to use restricted words, but if we can say it's their vice of being able to deal with it, deal with this situation of being stuck. They want to change, they want to move, they want to do more, get out of this heavy, dark feel, but either financially they can't because of commitments and contracts and things like that, or I think it's financially why they can't just pack up and move on and start a new life where they wouldn't have this need for release. Okay, something else I'm picking up is a tree. Now, when I see a tree, I'm seeing a family. It branches out. You've got solid roots, a nice solid foundation, and big, strong trunk going up, where then it branches out into different families, going different ways. And what I'm seeing in this particular tree is trying to find your roots, trying to find your strong point, trying to actually root yourself or create a solid, trunk for the branches in your family to lean on, or you being the strong one and carrying the family, having all this family relying on you, and the strength that you need to hold it up, not just emotionally and mentally, but also kind of like financially. A lot of physical activity, running around and sorting out and carrying and fetching and dropping and just doing. I'm picking up a lot of that as well. Sorry, just... Oh, sorry, I needed that for all this negativity that I'm picking up. Someone in a bad health way, illnesses and getting their paperwork all organised and sorted out, and making sure that they have things in place before they're departing. It's someone that's preparing themselves for death. I'm picking up as well. Not because it's the devil or anything like that. It's just someone that's looking to say goodbye. I see the sick bed and these legal documents and papers and wills and picking up someone just putting their finances and their papers and their things in order. So if you know somebody that is quite ill, then that's something that they might be doing at the moment. This office situation is coming up again, where there's reshuffling and moving, and you're not happy with where they've put you. I don't see it as just moving your desk to another location within the office, but they've changed your position somewhat. Not that it has affected your income, well, not yet. There is always the chance that it could. There's no saying that it's definitely going to affect your income, but I just feel that you're not happy with it, and you're thinking of making changes and looking for something else. The thing is that you got to get into the position before you can decide. So give it a chance, and who knows, it could be exactly what you need. There's no saying that you won't be happy. There's no saying that further down the line that they won't put you back where you were, or that new position will not blossom and grow into something else, because it certainly can. And it certainly can become a new opportunity. So maybe lighten up a little bit and just breathe. You definitely have got to, kind of weigh up the options, and finding another job, finding a new job is not always the easier part. It's not always something easier to go and do. You might land up in a worse off scenario if you just pack in and go. So it might be worthwhile giving it a chance and seeing, because I definitely see that there can be growth from it. There can be more. You've learned big lessons, and although you're moving on, you're taking those experiences that you've got with you, and you're gonna start something new, and learn new lessons. There'll be hard times, and there'll be easier times. So it's just a matter of sort of like go with the flow and see where it takes you, because I think it can actually become more okay. The person that's sick and doing their paperwork and getting things in order, I think they might be also jumping the gun a little bit. They might be planning their demise when demise is not actually, what's in the cards for them, so to speak. So, but I'm not saying that they're not sick, because they are, but they are just kind of jumping the gun. They, yeah. What else? For others of you, you need to go on a romantic adventure and let your heart do the deciding. Let your heart lead you. Follow your deepest dreams. Find time for you. Find time for your loved one. Find time to go out and be more romantic and just let go, and let your heart lead you. Let your heart sing for a day or a week, just a weekend. Pack up and go for a picnic and, go and sit by the water under the trees, put your feet in the water. If it's a cold place, I'm in summer at the moment and we're very hot and dying, but if you're in a place that's cold and snowy, maybe make a snowman, go roll in the snow, do snow angels, and just let go. Go do something for you. Take some time out and have some fun and be a little adventurous, be childlike, and let memories of childhood come back to you. Stop lying around the house and feeling sorry for yourself and worrying about things that you can't control and things that you don't know what the outcome is going to be to, just some of you just need to actually have just try and live your dreams for a day. Moving on, those that are in despair and feeling sort of like trapped in yourself, there's this hills of green pastures and beautiful lakes that you can go wandering, and things are gonna look up, things are gonna be better. So stop lying around and dwelling on the things that you can't change. I think I've just said that. It's repeating itself. From cup to saucer, it's repeating itself. This situation at work is going to be okay. You just need to go with the flow and make it happen. There are people out there that are struggling to make ends meet and odd jobs here and there. I see a little bit of fireworks going off, and I see some miracles happening in the lines of getting permanent work. It might only be like a 3-day, but it's 3 days permanent, opposed to the odd jobs here and there. So I'm looking at some wonderful news there. Thank you. Someone that just relocated to a new area, new town, might be suburb, but I'm picking up more of a town. Started a new job. You've got a lot of experience in what you do, and you just feel like you're overwhelmed with the amount of work. What they're paying you opposed to the amount of work and stuff that you have to do and getting done it's just, if you put it on the scale, the workload and the money load just seems to be unbalanced. But just know that it's going to balance out. It's going to balance out. There was a lot to catch up and get in place, and procedures and things like that all sorted. Once everything gets sorted and sort of like organized, it looks like the salary then slowly just it comes. The increase comes, and other source of income, and another source. It might be a partner, a husband, or a wife, but it definitely another source, and another influx that will make things better, make things lighter and easier. These hills and valleys and trips at Slipper Cup, somebody needs to go on a romantic getaway. Let's have a look. Guardian Angels, cards. Now, that would be a very long trip. Someone moving very far. Big changes. Tears of joy and happiness. Things sitting on your shoulder. Things that were worrying you to such degrees have come to fruition. Oh wow. Oh wow. The globe, the earth is huge, it's round, it's floating. You are huge and floating from one end of the globe to the other. The movement is, but I see animals and open fields of like a nature reserve and big animals. I don't know if it's uprooting the family, 5 kids, husband, wife, all picking up and moving across the world, or if it's just an adventure at a game reserve in another country, of wildlife. It's quite fascinating. It's beautiful. It's eye-opening and huge adventure, big animals, and it looks like it's more around April that it takes place. I see safaris and if you live in a country where there is nature reserves and safaris and things like that there is, like South Africa, where I am, then you could still be going to another country to experience their wildlife. I see the green grass and trees, almost jungle-like, but not jungle. I still see adventures with different species and animals, and it's for some of you. Remember, you need to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Your message may be tucked in amongst other people's messages here. If none of these messages resonate with you, then please pass this message on to anybody you think it might resonate with. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you're notified of new readings, and of course to subscribe so you are notified Oh, sorry, I meant hit the like button. Hit the like button. It does something to the algorithm. We've got a big bird that is, I'm going to say it's more like an owl. Now, back in the days, birds were used for transporting messages. This has got 3 messages attached to it. So I see news coming and going, and waiting for news. It's definitely good news. It's definitely on the horizon. But there is one that is delayed, and you're quite anxious about that particular one. Just know that the news is coming. It's good news for the other 2. That one is, it's not revealing itself just yet, but it's work in progress. If that helps you, if that helps. I see celebrations. It definitely could be celebrations of engagement. Although I think it's more anniversary than engagement, and it's one, or it might be a link. You've been together 10 years, and now on your anniversary or your 10-year anniversary, you get engaged. So it's like a combined or something like that. If that makes sense or resonates with anyone, I definitely see nice celebrations and hurdles crossed, climbed, or overcome. You get beautiful big 5 in your cup over there. If anybody needs to know anything in May, it does look like money is on its way in May. That's quite a nice sum. It looks a little bit small for a 1, so it could very well be an inheritance. An increase as well. I'm picking up nice increases for others, so if that's for you, could be an increase. Well, my viewers, thank you very much for being with me, and please like and share and subscribe. Thank you very much.